Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, just visit www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everyone's doing well and vibing high. My fellow Americans, get out there and vote. Let your voice be heard. I have said a prayer. God bless the USA, is all I can say. Tell me, Spirit, what is it that is surrounding Scorpio? We are going to get a look-see at what is surrounding us right now, Scorpio, what is surrounding our energy, and what is about to transpire in love from now until the end of November. Healing, lots of healing. Creativity opening up again and clearing. I will tell you, I started this reading once and had to stop and start over, and we also had clearing. So there's a lot of energy being cleared out, a lot of stuck old energy about to purge out. We are moving into some of the most transformative years of our life, the age of Aquarius. If you have Aquarius in your big three, Scorpio, such as myself, I'm an Aquarius rising, or any of Mercury, if you have any major planets, Mars, etc., just know that there are so many changes coming, but the next 3 months there could be a lot of things ending, a lot of people leaving, because this is your reboot. This is your clearing period. So you can begin a new season, debunk your life, make room for what you want in life, clear your space, detox your relationships, let go of what does not serve you, both physically and emotionally. Go on a healing journey, Scorpio. Let go of old correspondence. Let go of old stuff in your home. Clean everything off. Sage. Really start cleansing and clearing out your being. Return to wholeness. Part of a situation may need some healing. Lovingly notice disharmony and then turn your focus into healing. Allow the universe to support you. Currently, right now, what is surrounding us, a lot of healing. The universe is supporting you in your journeys. The universe is trying to help you here along this spiritual journey that you're on. Cultivate beauty and magic. See beauty in the ordinary and notice the magic and miracles in the mundane. If you cannot find beauty, then seek to create it in your world. The divine letting you know that if you don't feel like there's a lot of beautiful things in your life, if you don't feel the beauty around you in the day-to-day, Scorpio, some mornings I get up and I go outside to pray while the sun is rising, and I swear to you, I get overcome with emotion. Tears will just flow down my face, because the beauty, when you finally purge, when you finally let go of the past, when you're finally not living for the past or panicking about the future, and you can see all the beauty around you, you too can just fall in love with the mundane. Just the sun rises every day, but some mornings it just touches me so deeply, because I'm present, because I'm not leaving parts of me in the past, and I'm certainly not panicked about a future that I may not even get to experience. Science have showed 85% of the things we worry about, if you're a worrier about your future, they never come true. They're not true. They're your mind's way of making it up. Some of you are being took out of the present moment because you're leaving parts of you in the past, and you're panicking about the future, and you're not seeing the beauty in the mundane, and the divine asking you to focus on that. Focus on good things. Do more of the things that make you feel good. Enjoy some fun projects. Make time for play and explore. Creativity and express yourself. Creativity is an essential ingredient for physical and emotional balance in your life. You may want to start a creative project. I always have creative projects going on in the background. I love to create. I'm making my I'm learning how to do medallions with dots. It's like a form of painting, and you like make dots of different sizes and you make them look like, pretty things. I'm making bulbs for my mom and my daughters for Christmas. I'm going to start making them one every year. I always have something like that going on in the background because I love to create, and it helps me then be more creative with Scorpio Priestess. It opens up my sacral. It allows me to have more passion for life. So if it's been a while since you have colored or painted or journaled or write some spoken word, write a poem about how you're feeling right now. Write yourself in the future a letter congratulating yourself for all the beautiful things that you've made it through. But start expressing yourself in opening up that sacral. Create space for dialogue. You are being called to either facilitate healing or to heal communication with others. Reach out and clear the air to speak in your truth and listen. The divine letting you know that if there's somebody you've been wanting to communicate with, not a lover, some of you it may be, but there may be a friend, a family member, a coworker that you had a falling out with, and both of you are refusing to apologize. You may want to reach out, try to facilitate a healing conversation. You could write this person a few letters, read it out loud before you do so you have all of everything you want to say in order. We are moving into Mercury retrograde. Shadow here is starting on the 7th of November, and retrograde begins on the 26th to December 15th. There could be some communication issues. There could be some things coming back from the past, not to enter back into a toxic karmic cycle, but for you to look at them. Look at this as the last chance of 2024 to really close the door on some things. So even if this person that there needs to be a healing conversation with doesn't re-enter your life, there needs to be some closure. There's some things that you've been dying to say to them. You may have an opportunity to do so soon. Tell me about the clearing. What is it that Scorpio is being asked to clear out? Oh boy, somebody that's very vindictive, that's very greedy. This person, 8 of Cups energy, you're finally moving forward. You're walking away. But you are being called to let go of this sadness and embarrassment and regret and remorse. You've beat yourself up long enough. Maybe you were excusing red flags. Perhaps you should have seen the writing on the wall when someone left your life or you had to leave them. But oh well, what did you learn from it? What did you learn from this experience about yourself? What are the triggers that you need to deal with? Don't look at it as a fail. Look at it as a learning experience. Some of you have had to walk away from a job. You feel regretful. It's time to clear that space out. Let go of the sadness, regret, and remorse. Whatever has happened here is all happening for you and your highest good. Tell me about the communication, please. Some of you have had a tower moment with somebody that you haven't communicated with in a while. You may have an opportunity to do that, but Scorpio, be careful because there's still a lot of volatile energy surrounding this. Do not let them trigger you. You say what you need to say, and let it be that. If somebody comes in, really volatile, just know that you're being called to challenge yourself to not be pushed out your square. There's a healing conversation that could be had if it's dealt with in a delicate way. If you don't start pointing fingers and saying you did, and start suggesting that, maybe we could have fought better. Maybe we should have been more patient with one another. Don't approach this as you did this and you did that, because it will go sideways fast, is the message I'm getting. Another Scorpio or an Aries could be important to you. So tell me, Spirit, what is surrounding Scorpio in love first? I'm going to pull some cards and then we will talk about it and clarify. What is surrounding Scorpio in love? And what can they expect here to come in over the next, from now until the end of the year? Some of you may have a sexual encounter with somebody. It looks like surrounding you right now is you getting ready to date. There could be a a workplace romance that is starting. There could be some flirting, some, somebody that gives you those butterflies in your stomach every time you see them. Someone at work could ask you out. A lot of you are stuck in the past. You're looking at, you're leaving parts of you in the past. You're in love with the what if. You're in love with what used to be, what once was, and that's what you're hanging on to. You're just looking behind you so much that you're losing sight of the beauty that's right here in the here and now. And Scorpio, when you were living in that moment, you didn't think it was so great. I would guarantee you that. Think about what I'm saying. A lot of you are romanticizing a past situation, but did you think it was the greatest ever when you were in the middle of it? No, most likely not, because 50% of your memory isn't even real, and the things that you're telling yourself that's keeping you stuck may or may not even be real. You may be romanticizing and over-exaggerating because that's how your brain has chose to remember them. But remember that someday your present will be your past as well. And so the way you choose to view your past is the way you choose to view it. And so you may actually look back on this time and say, boy, that was the best time of my life, and the good old days, or it's not just like what it used to be. But Scorpio, you didn't feel that way when you were living in it, is what I'm trying to say. A lot of you here, you could be focused on work, not love. You're focusing on your career because you are stuck in the past a bit. I think it's split down the middle. And then there's other Scorpios that are ready to start dating. You're meeting new love interests. You're taking inspired action, like getting out, like getting on a dating site. You're not just sitting around saying, I want to meet a new lover, but doing absolutely nothing about it. You're taking the steps required to manifest a new lover. What's coming towards you? One-sided love. Feelings are not mutual. I would be careful here with a unrequited love situation, especially if you're in a friends with benefits. If you're dealing with someone that comes in and out for sex-based connections, be careful, because you have an option here. You can have a sex-based connection, or you can have a heart space opening and actually attract in somebody that will give you a real commitment. So I think it's going to be entirely up to you, Scorpio. It's up to you to choose. But what's coming towards you is either a hot, sexy night, or somebody that you're going to build a foundation with. Tell me about the memories and nostalgia, please, in Scorpio's energy right now. A lot of you want to work on a situation. You want to work on a relationship. You want a brand new beginning. You're trying to manifest it. Please do not do any spell work, Scorpio. You do not want to resort to trying to interfere with someone else's free will. Even if it does work at all, I promise you, they will end up leaving just as fast too. Spell work is not something that lasts forever, and it's only energy, and energy is fluid. Nothing like that lasts forever. You don't want to attract someone back who is not ready, willing, and able to give you the love you desire. You're thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past here. There was a lot of arguing and fighting. There is some 5D activity between you and this person. You could have been involved with a Pisces or a Virgo. You seem to be being pulled in many different directions. A part of you knows it's time to start moving forward, and another part of you has now trained your subconscious mind to think about this person or the past for so long that you're just automatically doing it every day. You're having a hard time getting out of it. You're going to have to now retrain your subconscious mind to not think about the past. You may meet somebody, or you may have already met somebody at work. They could be at work. Some of you are getting a new job, and it's also going to bring in friendship and love. There are so many options for you. The divine letting you know right now that, Scorpio, you have so many options. You are not stuck. You do not have to wait for somebody that's treated you badly. You do not have to go back. You can move forward because there's celebration to come and so many beautiful love offers getting ready to manifest in when you finally decide to let go. As far as what's coming in, tell me about this lust, this sex, please. This bond filled with lust. This person seems to be confused, but Knight of Wands energy, they keep approaching you in the same energy, just very flighty. They'll message you for a week, and then they fall off. You have a intimate night or a few good days together. It feels really good, and then they run back out the door. Moving into the next few months, Scorp, this person could try to come in and out several times. So it's going to be up to you. Some of you haven't heard from them in a while because they are finally coming out of stalemating this connection. They've been very confused because this person is lustful and it was one-sided as far as effort. It became unrequited. You were doing all that effort. You're putting in all the effort, and they were putting in zero. You also could have found out that they were actively pursuing other love interest when you thought you all were exclusive. And moving into the next few months, this person could be coming back around, an Aquarius. You could be involved with an Aquarius. Tell me about this opening of heart space, please. This person's single. This is a soul connection. This person coming in that's going to open your heart space again, Scorpio. They are not somebody who likes to date multiple people at once. This is a commitment kind of person. This is somebody that will give you their full attention. You're going to be able to create with them. You're going to be able to open your heart space again to them. You could meet this person somewhere around the end of the month, around the November full moon, the December full moon. This is a very beautiful, beautiful destined connection. The divine has just been waiting for you to take inspired action and to let go of the past. Some of you are going to have to make a decision to walk away from this lustful person if they're not offering you something real. It may be slowing you down from actually meeting someone who wants something real. Only you will know that. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Today is going to be the best day of my damn life. Scorpio, stand up, clap your hands. Today is the best day I have ever had. I'm going to get out here and live my best life. Love and light.